I won't do that because that will make everybody sick. Too late. Here is the completed version of the mural at my sister's, and I got the white lines added that help pull those things forward a little bit better. They're kind of slim, but they still pop it forward. And got it signed up, and you've got the cotton candy and giraffes. So where this is it kind of stops and starts at the circus, and you've got the ringmaster's wagon, and of course the silvers and things glare, but ringmaster's wagon and the his megaphone sitting by his luggage, and little zebra, and you can see marvelous things like possibly still living dragons or dinosaurs. Fortunes are told. Got cotton candy for sale. One of the parts of the circus where the elephants do their steps and turns. And then you head through the crossing, and this is the last, or the next car to be unloaded, are the giraffes. And the circus train is going on through the forest, and then you can see where it picks back up past the picnic here, and then it continues on behind here and down behind this hill, and so it continues away. But down here you've got a picnic, and the ants are on their way to a picnic, and an anteater is having a picnic as well. Sizes might vary. Then here you've got the balloon ride sign and a dog in a wagon, and it looks like broken tie downs. And over this direction you've got the weird chicken thing on a swing, and the train has done a loop around and is continuing on and up and across with the cannon, and it goes on through and continues on and up. And then we'll come back to the train here in a minute. But here, after the deer, you've got the tortoise and the hare, who was cocky and fell asleep on a sign. And then you move on up, and you've got these cute bees and the school bus with the little creatures inside, because kids are kind of like that, you know? But I wanted Muppet-like people that wouldn't be too descriptive of anybody specific, so it's all inclusive. And then it continues on to the bridge, and up at the bridge there's a squirrel looking over at a book that the robot is reading, Modbots Today, and a sign to head you off to the library, and a frog looking at the fountain, and a caterpillar and a cow eating the flower arrangement because they don't care. It's delicious. And then let you know you're almost to the camp. And there's that kid that had hopped in the wagon with one of his dogs, from the wagon into the hot air balloon, and it broke free. And then there's one of the weird, it's an ornament that was originally on this this pavilion, and it may just have to go away because once the camper was added, it got a little weird up there. But that's another visit and trip. And so that camper with the cat in the window is getting pulled up by a Jeep with a canoe on the top. And there's that crazy like fox out on the road. And then Camp Little Sneakers with its little skunks on the tops of the columns, and they both kind of look like they're kicking out some clouds themselves. And the little cabins of Camp Little Sneakers. And the Purple Mountains Majesty. And from the other side, if you were to come up from the circus, you've got a camel that's wandered off. It's a Bactrian with the double humps. And you've got the hydrant that is filling this cement fountain, which has got a shark in it and a ship in it, and is dripping over onto this flower, which keeps it alive. And then advertisements in the window of the little store here, and it tells you how to get in there, obviously. And you've got apples and oranges, and an elephant with balloons, which have broken free and are kind of wandering around up here. And on the ship, I've gotten the captain and a pelican, thanks to Pelican Bay at Cherry Creek Reservoir. And the balloons take you up, and you see that this building's an inn. And continuing up, you've got the 3 billy goats, And it looks like 2 have crossed and 1 is waiting, or vice versa. And the old man that's looking at the balloons that are escaping. And then you've got the building on this side and a continuation of the circus train. And it continues on up behind things with little monkeys and other things. And then in the foreground you've got the flower arrangements and birdhouse and umbrellas. And this bridge with a robot holding balloons. Everybody's been to or heading to the circus at some point here. And then up at the very top, you have the very beginning of the train coming up and over the bookshelves. And it's got some animals in cages as well. And it is backing down all the way from up behind the mountains. And it's heading all the way down and back and forth and over and across and down here and around the hill and all the way back down to this point where it's unloading for the circus. So yeah, so that's a little bit of my world out on the wall, which, you know, took a while. About, I don't know. Honestly, I have no idea at this point how many hours. But that's it. Hope you enjoy. Bye.